Hello everyone, this is G2, and welcome back to West of Loathing. This will be part 3. Let's go ahead and... wait, let me get check. Okay, the options are all good. Let's go ahead and get started. So, what we did last time is we were in the danger zone. Okay, so we did that. Do we have anything of interest to do besides doing some wandering? Let's do some wandering first. Let's see, you hear a rustling sound and trace it to a small gulch nearby. Peeking over the edge, you see a goblin rustling in the bush, presumably a goblin gulch rustler. Always kind of assume they refer to a different sort of rustling, though. It looks up at you, makes some angry, sounding goblin noises. Jump down and fight it. Let's do that. Ooh, dang. Got him. Let's see, what do we get? Goblin sandwich. Not bad. Goblin pistol. Goblin manufacture usually involves randomly welding things together until they do approximately what you want, and this pistol is no exception. Huh. Let's do a little bit more wandering. Let's go there. Some Button Willow's store. See what he has to say. What's happening, Pete? The old Knoll Ridge mine ain't far if you're your mind to check it out. What's it like? Never been, but it sounds like a friendly type of place. What should we do next? Fair to push west. Okay, yeah. Will do. Let's go in. See what we got. The woman behind the counter stares at you with a huge grin on her face. She gestures at the goods she has. So take a look. Let's see what you have. Okay, now. Mind your meat. Dickerin. Modern snake oiler for 300. See, how much money do I have? Oh. I could get both those plus the 2 needles, yep. Mind your meat and modern snake oiler. Got it. Hammer. Aw, dang it, I don't have... Okay. Will do. Let's go ahead and read some Mind Your Meat. Read it. You read the book from cover to cover and learn, among other things, that it covers price is way too high. Dickerin. After you've done reading, you use your newfound skill to pawn it off on a wide-eyed rube for 60 meat. That's good. Always good to get that. So, read on. There's a recipe for quick brew potions that fortify your body, mind, spirit, give strong medicine in combat. There's an essay exalting the virtues of shooting wildly without looking where you're aiming. Gives shooting any a skill that lets you fire a whole bunch of bullets at random targets. There's a letter to the editor from a woman in Wyoming who has an amazing idea. What if you shoot somebody 3 times instead of just once? Let's do fan hammer. We need a little bit more of a thing. You unload round after round into a nearby cactus just to see how it feels. It feels pretty good. You got the skill. Fan hammer. Unfortunately, a stray sparks from one of your shots sets the magazine on fire, and you're unable to prevent it from being destroyed. Ah. Okay. He said something about a place being around here. Let's go to Fort Cowardice first. Off to one side of the trail, you see a covered wagon and a small family of settlers who look upset. You folks okay? We're on our way to Dirtwater, but our wagon went up and broke down on us. That's rough. You're liable to get attacked by bandits out here, or snakes, or coyotes, or goats, or other things that basically live exclusively on stranded travelers. Isn't there something you can do to help us? Oh, give 'em a ride, I guess. Alright, I'll give you a... Wait a minute. You've got 2 horses hitched to a wagon. Why don't you just ride the horses? What? You don't know how to ride a horse, don't you? Just ride the Dirtwater. but these are cart horses. Oh, for the love of, help them. You help the confused settlers figure out how to sit on the back of the horse and lead them back to Dirtwater on the ropes. Hi. Okay. So we did that. Where did we need the needle for? There was a needle we needed. I'll have to look back up. But there's a needle at one of these two places. And I can't remember which one it was. Go back to Fort Cowardice to get that gunpowder and whatnot. Harvest. Got a mug of cactus beer. So, you know what, let's go ahead and eat some stuff. Let's go ahead and eat that. Okay, never mind. Okay. Just like the old saying goes, when life gives you cannons, make cannonade. That'd be interesting. You climb up the watchtower and take a look around. Nice view from up here. Okay. Administration. The cabinet is mostly empty, but there are a handful of boring personal records in the back corner to examine. They're incredibly boring. No, really, I want to. Okay, just some... Now, you're just looking at the same ones, okay? Okay, nothing useful there. This was once a reception desk, but now its most appropriate thing is for it to receive what would be a free trip to the dump. Okay. Looks like there's still some good mess left. Take it. Military-grade whiskey and hardtack. Spice rack. Shaker of saltpeter. That's good. Okay. Aw, dang it. Okay, I guess we... Wait, give me a moment. Character. Oh, there's... Okay. Wanna increase the foraging skill. You hear the sounds of several goblins snoring inside the tent. Let's go fight them. That is a lot of goblins. And they do a lot of damage. At least I think. Throw the dynamite. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna shoot you. Deploy the snake. Wish he did a little more damage. Heal. See what? How much is that? Oh, just fine. Okay. Let's go ahead and do some more shooting. What does more damage? That? Oh, I don't know why it wasn't melee attacking. Okay. Let's go attack. Gotcha. Got him. Okay, you heroically defeated the sleeping goblins who were guarding their beds. Okay, head into the tent. Footlocker is empty. An unlocked footlocker. Guess that just makes it a footer. Open the footer. I guess what this makes... Okay. Incendiary bullet. Ooh. Smelling salts. Ooh, and military grade whiskey. Got it. Dang, I don't have the lock. The lock on this footlocker has rusted away almost nothing. Kick it open. Army, filled trauma kit and chemical bullet. Interesting. Soaked in blood. Based on the papers and anatomical diagrams scattered across its surface, you guess this desk belonged to the Fort Cowardice's nerds. Look at the papers. Marching orders. Okay. Papers are mostly just boring medical records, dental diarudigrant types or some shit, something like that. Laminations and antibiotics haven't been discovered yet. That's the kind of thing. Hey, wait, what's this? You look at it. Might be important. Marching orders. This is a set of army marching orders from before all the army's marching orders were march back east just as fast as you lily-livered little yellow-bellied feet can get you. Damnable cowards. Look at the diagrams. They're a bunch of disgusting. Okay, draw them bodies. Got it. This shelf has some unloaded. Well, we've got to render them looted. Okay. The sign says toilet in goblin, which makes it seem pretty likely the goblins used this as a toilet. No way you're going in there. Got it. Yikes, this mishap definitely got somebody fired. Unusually sized cannonball. Got it. Okay, we did pretty much all we can do at the moment. And we got that saltpeter. And so we'll head off to Dirtwater. You encounter an overturned wagon, surrounded by ruined books and broken pairs of spectacles. Looks like the family, especially literate homesteaders, made an untimely end here. Tragic. Look through the wreckage. You pore over the detritus and manage to find exactly one book that is both undestroyed and remotely interesting to you. Oh, I got another snake oiler. That's good. That is real good. Let's go read it. This is shooting the shooting Annie, good medicine, and strong medicine. Let's go ahead and do good medicine. You practice making your snake oil concoction until you can do it with your eyes closed. You gain good medicine. When you open your eyes again, it appears that somebody has stolen your magazine. Scoundrel. Let me quickly just make a second. Where's that briefcase of mine? Look inside. Okay, no. Let's see, anything of new interest? Actually, wait, we need to get to the... Oh, this was what we needed to try to fix them. Yeah, pick the lock. You pick the lock, you open the hatch and check out the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong, given all the plinkering and sporkering and clicking noises coming out of the gears stuff. It looks pretty complicated. Ah, I see what's wrong. Used Mysticality 5. You recalibrate some springs and rearrange some gears, and the machinery inside starts to operate smoothly. The music improves immediately. Nothing to it. Okay, go in the kitchen. Here, you got that saltpeter? Yep, got it right here. That's the stuff, thanks. Okay, the next thing I need is a certain kind of hot pepper. It's called a murder pepper. That would definitely be hot, because it's really spicy. Because it literally has a knife and kills people who ask dumb questions. They grow in an area outside of town. You should be able to find them once you wander around a little. Okay. Well, that was kind of disconcerting. Let me see if we can... Nope. Okay. Howdy, Lord. I fixed the piano player for you. I thought so. He sounds much better. Thanks a heap, Johnny. I offer you a free room in exchange, but you already got one. No worries, Lloyd. Who's the old man by the piano? Oh, that's old Ellsbury. Tragic fella he is. He was a writer and a poet. Came out west to sell his stories, but nobody here was buying. Too weird, his stories. Fantastical-like. Too bad, I love that stuff. Well, it doesn't matter much now, anyway. He had got a normal work to make ends meet. Did passing well as a prospector until one day he lost his mind in a mind. What now? You know what I mean. He saw something that made him stop telling his weird tales, made him stop talking nearly completely. Come to that, he just stands there by the piano nowadays. It seems to calm him down. As long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fella. Let's see. Need any help with anything? Nope. Everything's right as rain here. Okay. I want to check out some of them darts first. Can I get some darts? The dart. That's not a dartboard. Says to see for that. Oh, sorry. All the dartboards are broken a month ago. That's disappointing. Okay, see you later. Can we talk to him? Nope. Okay, anything to buy at the mercantile? Okay, let's see. Let's go and sell the pistol. I'm gonna hold on to that for a little while. We're gonna sell the cavalry sword. Anything that says, oh, we got the unrefined meat nuggets. Okay. Actually, oh yeah, what you got? Okay. Good. Let's see here. Anything? Nope. Anything there? Don't need the gel. Hot dog. Howdy, Doug. Well, if it isn't my savior, good old Johnny. Howdy yourself. The signs it's up. Yeah, I had to change the name. I tried to file a trademark, and it turns out they already had something called a hot dog. What is it? Trust me, you don't want to know. I wish I didn't know. Anyway, a single letter removed, and I'm in business. He gestures at the menu and the wall behind him. Let's see, buy something. Elegant hot dog. Let's see. Increases mysticality by 6. Jumbo dog. Nah, I'm good. Okay, we can head outside and let's do a little wander, see if we can find that murder pepper. You catch a whiff of something that makes your eyes water. You trace it to its source, a violet colored red shape hanging from a scraggly little plant. This must be the southeast western murder pepper that just feller at the jewel was looking for. Grab it. Your finger and thumb immediately start throbbing as you pluck the pepper. You toss it into your rucksack before it can do any more damage. Okay. Let's go and turn that on. Okay. Let's see how much time we have left. We still got a good distance. Yeah, here it is. Alright, I expected that would last a while. Good going. Okay, so if you're still looking for stuff to do, I need someone to go check the mail. I ordered a new saute knife, but I haven't got time to go fetch it myself. Here's a key to my post box. Okay. There we go. You found the P.O. box and the one that belongs to Chef Jewel. Open the box. Saute knife. Even though you're holding it, you're pretty sure there's no such thing as a saute knife. Anyway, it's too thin to use as a weapon, so it's not even worth stealing. Back to the chef. So the dude considered stealing it. That's pretty funny. It's like, I should just steal this. Nah, I'm good. It's too thin to be useful. Just chunks it. Here you go. Excellent. This will work a lot better than the hammer I was using. Okay, I need one more favor from you. But it's more important I used to have this recipe for a very secret jerk sauce, but my friend Dave J stole it from me, and then he died and took the secret to his grave. Literally, I mean, he was buried with it. You want me to dig up his grave? He's dead, he won't mind. Where's he buried? In Dave Yard, naturally. Okay, let's head over to Dave Yard. Should be fun. Place full of Daves, I'm assuming. The Dave Yard. Okay. Here lies Dave B. Died with his boots on. Let's dig him up. Brown boots. Okay. Yep, wearing him. Good. Put him down. That did a lot of damage. Hit him with the lamp. He does not bode well, that Pete. Skeletal bone. Okay. Dave C. went down in the theater. Here lies Dave J. Oh, sweet. You dug up the grave and pry open the coffin. Instead of a corpse, it contains a garbage bag. Strange. Reach inside the garbage bag and are surprised to find that it's full of pudding. No, it's not just pudding, it's pudding and motor oil. Who would do this? Keep digging. You finally managed to reach all the way to the bottom of the bag and retrieve a sodden lump from the bottom. You unglop the wad and dry it off and wash your arms in a nearby ditch. This better be worth it. Dave's secret sauce recipe. Good. That's different. Let's go put these guys down. Let's go. Wait, why did I shoot him? I should have hit him. Okay, need to go back for the attack. Hit him with a lamp. Good. And skeletal bone. Dave L. Dave G. Free lunch. Thermos spiked coffee. When you work deep underground, it's hard to keep track of whether it's the appropriate time to drink whiskey or the appropriate time to drink coffee. Eventually, you just stop trying. Sounds about right. Beat the dickerns off of him. Gave me some spooky eyes. Oh, spooky attack damage. Got him. Gold tooth. That's good. Hooray. Anything else? This is a pile of bones that isn't moving around for a change. Dig through it. Skull with an old tag on it. Let's look here. Skull with an old tag. Examine it. The tag on the skull has a serial number and it says it was borrowed from the submission catacombs on February 19th, 1886. Geez, that thing is really late. Okay. We're gonna get it back there, I guess. But let's first go down into the area of what seems to be doom. Big ol' stone. Good. There's a pile of mostly burned rags that may used to be a person. Investigate. Gore splattered scroll. Human ashes and a robe receipt. Okay. Let's read some of this stuff. Robe receipt. Examine it. It's time you started gathering clues about the whole preambling dead situation that's gone around these parts. You grab a notebook and paperclip and the receipt to the first page. Necromancer journal. I should check that out. Human ashes. This is a human in the final stage of a whole ashes to ashes thing. Well, part of one at least. A human gets harder to keep track of when it's in powder form. Examine it. It's the cremated earthly remains of persons someday referred to these as cremains, but you will not approve. Let's leave them alone for now. Gore splattered scroll. This scroll is almost too covered in blood and viscera to read. Luckily for you, you've gotten all the practice reading inside of a dog. Read it. You scrape the largest bit of giblets off the scroll and read it. It says to take a pile of human ashes, spread them out in the shape of a person inside a red chalk ritual, then sprinkle them with stardust and place a mostly perfect or better glass sphere where the heart would be. Anyway, this is the gist of it. The actual text has a lot more these and thous and such like that. Perhaps there's a bunch of weird gibberish you're supposed to say out loud while you're doing it. Okay. And we're going to look at the Necromancer Journal. You open the Necromancer Journal and examine the information you've collected so far. You found a receipt for delivery of robes. Looking at it more closely, you see that there is a surcharge for delivery past Boulder Pass. That means the Necromancer's lair is definitely west of the mountains. Good to know. Progress. Looks like that's everything so far. Got it. This is a whole lot of fighting I don't really want to do. So let's see, we went to the Daveyard. Let's go ahead and give the dude the recipe. You see a streak of fire blast across the sky and land just over the horizon. You ride to the side and find a meteor. Get after it with the pickaxe. You pull out your pick and make short work in small rocks of the meteor. You gain a ton of meat. You also gain some stardust. There's a handful of sparkly space powder. Unfortunately, your pick melts from the heat of the meteor. Oh, dang it. Lost the pick. but I got some stardust, so that's kind of a good trade-off-ish, maybe. Got the recipe, the one my friend, my jerk friend Dave J took from his grave. Yeah, got it. Here you go. Thanks a million, buddy. Now my slop will be world famous. Here, let me give you a little something for all your trouble. It fell in the slop, but it's still good. Sloppy top hat. All's in day. Okay, let's see. Moxie 1. Let's put on the sloppy top hat. Let's see. Oh, we still got a little time. Oop, went past it. Okay, let's go ahead and do some more looking around. Let's go to the Coal Ridge mine. And this map is pretty big. Snake Spring. Yeah, let's go there. I need foraging. Wait, do I have enough experience to do foraging? I do. That's good. Harvest. You harvest the can of tuna hidden inside the cactus. Can of tuna. Okay, that looks good. And you're getting good at this stuff. Green thumb. Gain XP from foraging. That's good. Be very helpful. Harvest coffee cactus. That is definitely a snake spring. And in the stream, a snake pours out of the hole in the canyon. Let's grab the big one. Attack him. Let's reassure. Okay. Attack that snake. I don't have action points. Let's attack. That thing does not want to go down. Let's see, snake liver. Okay. There wasn't too much to do there. Let's go to the Coal Ridge mine. You hear a rattling noise behind you, another rattling noise off to your left, and a third rattling noise from somewhere ahead. You conclude that you're either stumbled into a nest of babies or a nest of rattlers. A good glance confirms that it's latter. Not unexpected, really, but it's no place for babies. Let's fight them. That is a lot of rattlers. Just took him out. This. No. Okay, I think we probably need to go ahead and fire that. Take out a snake. A 15 damage killed it? Oh, that was kind of a waste. If I could do that. Probably should have looked first. Pete's just really weak, so. Got them rattlers down. Snake spleen. Sets an enemy on fire. The spleen is the seat of a fury humorous, or at least that's what you've been told. You don't know much about the sense about humorous. Okay. Let's get there. The Coal Ridge mine. Let's go talk. Another mine, I reckon I'll come in and have a glance if you reckon. Okay. Foreston. Flooring. Let's see. No. Probably just sell it then. Probably. Oh, I didn't mean to go out. Is that a... Yep. Top. Not a bad little operation they had running here. Looks like they mostly cleaned her out though. It looks like there's a shaft leading down to another level. Yep, no sign of an elevator though. Not a bolt. Okay. Push away. I want to check some. Nope. Okay. Let's see here. The row of lockers here must have been used for storing the personal effects of the fellers who used to work this mine. First one is labeled Ellsbury WM and doesn't have a lock on it. Open the first locker. Okay. The locker contains the following mining helmet and lamp and a lamp of laudanum. The tincture of opium is widely lauded as a super great thing that is great to be used all the time. Okay. Labels on it. The label on the second is covered with some white goo. Let's do the third locker first. There's a combination on it. Well, darn. Okay, open the second locker. You open the door to reveal a skeleton covered in the same white goo that was on the outside of the locker. Oh, I get it. This guy must have died after his co-workers played a prank on him, where they stuffed him in his locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I can't believe you dang jerk stuffed me in my locker and filled it with shaving cream. I died from that, yells the skeleton, confirming both your insight and his vengeful murderous intent. Get ready for a fight. Shaving cream covered skeleton. I didn't think I would ever say that. Oh, dang. Just increase the stats. Since he's going down. Okay. Wish I had 3 AP points. Snake whip. No. Let's see, what can I use? Okay, it isn't really. Okay, this is going to be a tough one. Whack him. No, can't surrender. Never surrender kind of thing. Oop, didn't mean to. I'll sniff the smelling salts. Ooh, do that. That'd be real helpful. Attack him. And attack him. This dude was what you would call dang near tough. What was that? Yeah, okay. Gonna heal for 15. And attack. Attack again. Never think shaving cream would work well as armor. Skeleton bone, skeleton chip, and a handful of loose teeth. That does not sound good. Loot it. 60 meat. Don't have a pickaxe. Okay, gonna need a rope. Got it. Okay, no. Let's see. Where to... Let's go wander a bit. Oh, you know what? Let's go to the railroad camp. Pete spots something in the ground and picks it up. He spits on it and gives it a polish on the sleeve. Well, look at that. Find some? A lump of asolite. What you call jerk's gold. Is that like fool's gold? Similar, except it's poisonous. Pete throws the rock away and washes his hands with his canteen. Pete has grown stronger. Oh, that's good. It's kind of a little bit lackluster, if you tell me. Okay. Nope. This guy should never be put in charge of a switch. Is playing with his watch and he gets any work done. Ask him where he got it. Say, nice watch. Where'd you get it? I bought it from this gal who runs a store down south of here named Bilton MC Mix something. Oh, I know where that store is. Yep, real nice star. Real nice watch. He goes back to fiddling with his watch. Leave him alone. Okay, she's not getting much track laid, but she's an expert whistler. You get a beleaguered looking man with tiny glasses. Howdy there. Who's in charge of this outfit? If I'm being charitable, I'd say that the feller over there in the white hat is the foreman. He points to the man next to the pile of rocks. And you're not? He smiles. Then I'd say that paper-backed idiot over there as the absurd white hat is the fella you're looking for. Alrighty, thanks. Hi, are you in charge? I was wondering if there's anything I can do to help. You want to know some? I love trains. Oh. Ever since I was a little boy. Huge, magnificent, roaring iron beasts. They were magical to me. Like dragons. When the opportunity arose, I took on management of this rail line. I jumped on it like a shot. And you know what I learned? What's that? Organizing, building, and running one of these operations is the most amazing pain in the ass you have ever imagined. You want to help? Congratulations, you're the new foreman. I'm going home to play with my models. Swell. Guess we talk to him now. Guess I'm the new boss now. The man looks up you up and down. Well, now I suppose you can't be any worse than the last clown. He extends his hand. Name's me. I'm your assistant. What's the situation? Well, I'm sure you didn't mind seeing this giant pile of rocks blocking our path. The surveyors say this isn't any around suitable mountain pass, so we can't reroute around it if even we had the month it'd take. Any ideas? Well, by my calculations, we can dynamite it clear without too much problem. Problem is, take a whole lot of dynamite. A whole year's worth, I figure. We used to keep that much on hand for emergencies, just such as this one, but a pack of goblins stole it. Sticky little varmints. Well, alright. I'll get it back for you. Glad to hear it. The goblins are holed up in Galveston Gulch. It's a real rough place. You might want to spend some time getting the lay of the land and honing your fighting skills before you head that way, especially if you plan to get going guns blazing. We don't need that specific dynamite, though, and you can lay your hands on would be fine, so long as that's enough of it. I'll look into it. Okay, well, I think we will probably call that, what's it called? Call that there. If you feel like it, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. This has been Gito. Have a nice day.